Okay, for discount, so there's two steps. The first step is to take your price and multiply it by your percent written as a decimal. When you do this multiplication, you will get the amount saved. Do I save 50 cents? Do I save $100? Do I save $50? How much do I save? So you take your price, you multiply it by your percent written as a decimal. That will be your amount saved. Now your second step, so it's discount. Am I going to add or subtract the amount saved? You're going to subtract. So you're going to take your price and you're going to subtract your amount saved. Where do I get this answer? It's this answer right here. So whatever you get here, you're going to subtract it. When you subtract it, this is the amount you pay. So this is your new price. Instead of paying $700, I'm going to pay a new amount. It's usually less because you're saving money. It's a smaller amount. Okay, so let's do the math for this problem. What's our first step? Take your price. What's my price right now? 700. And I'm going to multiply by my percent written as a decimal. Oh, do we remember that? What's 25% written as a decimal? 0.25. Very good. This would be 0.25. So that's my percent written as a decimal. That's what I'm going to multiply. So that goes right in here. That decimal is very, very important. All right. So let's multiply it. Get a head start. Now, is this how much I save? This number? No. What am I missing? Decimal. How many numbers are after the decimal here? Two. So how many times do I move it here?
2. So it's 175.
Yes. So I save $175. Okay? So you don't want to forget the decimal. Some kids are like, oh, Miss Mama, you're going to save $17,000. It's like, but wait, it only costs $700. How can I save more than what it costs?
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Okay, what's your second step? Because this is how much I save, $175. What's my next step?
Take your price.
Take my price of?
$700.
So you don't save 300, but you save 175.
Well, I know the paper said I saved $700. That's when I walked into the store, and then I said, hey, can I get another discount? They're like, sure.
Yeah.
You can save an additional 25%. So I'm saving a lot of money. So let's borrow. So what's my new price?
125.
So the amount that you're going to pay is $525. Okay? How much do you save? $175. How much do you pay? $525. Any questions on that?
No.
2 steps for discount. First you multiply, then you subtract. There are shortcuts that I will be teaching you in the next couple of days to make this go faster or easier, but this way always works. Always works. Alright. Well, I have a new TV. It's pretty cool. But I don't just want to watch TV.
Whoa.
That's right, get the PS4.
I'm gonna get the PS4.
Final Fantasy.
Okay.
What are you gonna play? Please.
Fortnite.
Add me on Fortnite.
Add me, watch.
Okay.
I carry you. 5 kills.
Add me on Fortnite.
No, get Xbox.
17 bombs.
Okay. So right now the price says $399.99. We're gonna round that up to 400. PS4 cost $400, right? But they said, because you bought the TV, we're going to give you a deal. We're going to give you 15% off the cost of the PlayStation 4 because you bought the TV. So I'm going to save 15%. Cool. Does that mean I'm going to save $15?
No.
No, because this percent doesn't mean $15. It's a percent of this. It's a fraction of this. So, guess what's your first step? Multiply. What am I going to multiply?
400 times 0.15.
Good. So 15% is really 0.15. Get a head start. Am I going to save $6,000? No. 60 because, excuse me,
There's a decimal.
there is a decimal.
Move it twice.
So you're going to save $60. Am I going to pay $60?
No.
Nope, that's how much I save. It would be an excellent cost if I had only have to pay $60. All right, what's your second step?
400 minus the price you paid.
400 minus the price I saved. I saved 60, so I'm going to show my work here, and I'm going to borrow. Go ahead and do it before I do it. Make sure we borrow correctly. So how much do you pay? $340. This is my what we call the new price. Right? We know the price is no longer $400. Now it's $340. That's my new price. Any questions?
No.
How many steps is it? 2. What's your first one?
Multiply 400
Well, multiply price times the percent. Good. And then subtract for discount. Okay, well, I have my TV, and I have my, oh, that was the other one, sorry. And I have my PlayStation. So, but I gotta keep track of how many hours I'm playing, making sure I'm getting in my steps. So, I need to make sure that I am wearing my Fitbit watch. So it keeps track of my steps and warns me every hour to get up and stop playing video games and start running. All right. Okay, my Fitbit cost. What do we round that up to? 130. We're going to round it up. And then they said, well, Miss Amelia, you're a teacher, so we want you to be healthy. So we're going to give you a promotion, and you can save 35% off. Go ahead and get started. How far can you get? Good. Set it up. Don't look up until you have an answer. Then you can check if I did it right. You should be able to multiply these on your own. Alright, so when I multiplied 130 times 0.35, because 35% is 0.35, make sure you have your zero placeholder. You get 45.50. That's how much you save. Take that number, and here, it's very important, guys. I can't stress it enough. Show your work. The borrowing is showing your work, okay? Carrying these numbers is showing your work, and then this is your new price. We're labeling everything. How much you save, what's my new price. Are there any questions? No? Okay.